And one of the things that strikes me in reading some of the writings of one of our guests who's at Masters is that one thing the majority of the Americans agree on is that the system of democracy as we practice is pretty much broken. So whatever our political views, almost everyone thinks it's not working. And you think about it for a moment, I think about Peter Senge, who said, a system problem is when the system creates outcomes that most individuals would not choose. That's how you know you have a system problem. And think about what the current system of democracy in America has created. We hate each other, our families, sisters, brothers who can't even talk to each other at dinner, let alone talk about politics, gross inequality, the destruction of the natural system, our inability to solve problems from debt to infrastructure to Social Security or the green transition. And I think in the United States, it's particularly hard for us to think about evolving democracy because of our almost religious belief that the founding fathers developed the perfect system. I think of Leibniz, the philosopher who, when confronted with the problem of evil, the only thing he could do to solve it was say, since God is perfect, evil must therefore serve a purpose. So therefore we live, he said, in the best of all possible worlds. And I feel sometimes that's where we're at in America. We feel the founding fathers were so prescient and perfect that therefore nothing needs to change. Yet Jefferson himself was quoted as saying, God forbid we should ever be 20 years without a rebellion. And so we do need to reimagine. And by the way, the founding fathers never imagined that politicians would be a full-time job. They never imagined that the central government would have the power it has today. And they never imagined political parties, a two-party system where it would polarize the country. So they were wise, but they couldn't see 250 years into the future.